My hair. Hold on. Ah. Maybe. Oh, I am here. Oh. Hi, everybody. I can't tell if I'm live or I'm not. I'm a mess. Oh my gosh. My hair's still wet. How's everybody doing? I'm trying to get put together. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Wanda. Hey, Lonnie. Hey, Romantic. John, Drifty. Oh gosh. I don't have my mouse in here. This is bad. Miss Ashley, Miss Michaela. How are you? Yay, I'm live. Seriously, I'm a mess. But I felt bad. Hi, someone. Hey, Trey. Okay. No worries. I'm good. I'm late. What was funny? I'm a complete mess. What was funny? Ah! Lay down, Lola. No. I'll wait till a few more people come in and I'll tell you because some people knew where I was. But man, talk about seeing me raw. Yes, you did, Wanda. Hey, Frontier Survival. Hi, Maria. I have no idea who's live. Not trying to go over anybody. Totally don't know. But I told people I would go live tonight and I'm late. And so I have no idea. Hey, Ace. So I apologize to anybody that I went over anywhere because you know I care about that stuff. So, hey, Josh. My fan's broken because Lola ate it. So I'm just messed up. Hey, Wild Man. Miss Christina. How are you? Am I yelling? I'm probably yelling. So here's what I did tonight. I forgot when I told everybody that I was going live tonight that I had to go down to help at a food bank. And I really honestly didn't know how long it was going to take. I thought it was just going to be a few hours and we were doing like 100 boxes, food boxes, and we did really well. But it was hot and it started to get dark, or I would have not made it back now. But I forgot I had to do that. So don't forget to smack that like button. Thank you so much. So I got back and I told Evan, Section 8 was waiting on me. Hey, Rides Trapping. He was waiting on me to get back, right? Lola, stop. Lola. And I couldn't message him or anything and tell him I was going to be later. And I thought he'd leave when he was supposed to. And he's waited on me. So I felt really bad. So I get back and I jump in the shower and I take a shower really fast. And I come back in here and I just happen to still have mascara and lipstick on. Because this is that lipstick that never comes off no matter what. You just put it on there and it stays. Woohoo! I love Raiders. Raiders are awesome. Thank you, Ro. Yes. You just be nice, Midwest, because people smack you down in here. I won't even have to. So you be nice. I know you can be. Hi, old cronies. Maria, it's so nice that you came in here. I know there's probably fishing guys going everywhere. You're so nice. What kind is it? I need it. It's the CoverGirl. It's the CoverGirl with the two. I don't know what it's called. I'll send it to you, Ashley. But you put it on, and sorry, I smoke. So I can smoke all day. I can drink, pop. I can do whatever, and this does not come off. It'll wear off eventually, and if you get oil, if you get oil on it, I'm so glad you came by, though, Frontier Survival. You guys are so awesome. Can I talk about deer hunting? Of course you can. Here's for people who've never been in my live before. My live streams are normally fairly family friendly. There are a lot of banned words, so there may be things that you. I know, right? Well, I kind of ran into a little thing that I got an email from YouTube and said, "Hey, get on it. You need to get monetized by the end of the month, or you have to reapply." And I have a feeling that because of rumors that I've heard and things that I've heard, that if I let it go to the end of the month and I haven't hit that monetization, that I won't be grandfathered in on the contract. So I have to get it done. So that's why I'm going to be live a lot. So I'll try not to go over anybody, of course. And hi, I was in your live the other night, but I didn't go in, and it's okay. Southern Blessed Homestead. Everybody in here, if you don't have Southern Blessed Homestead, because I owe them like 200 people. So, because then he has to wear a chicken suit and do dancing. Hey, Bobcat. Okay. Working 12 and a half hours. Cool. Hey, Bull. Yeah, he can talk to you. I may be a little bit behind a little bit. Okay. Bye, Lisa. So how does this little corner look? Does this look okay? Hi, Jack D. Hi, Miss Cat. How are you? You're up late. Backwoods Barbarian. I remember him. Backwoods Barbarian. That's just fun to say. Jake my Ninja. I'm looking for, yes. Mac has to wear a chicken suit. So once if we can get them to where hi, and I know, I'm pretty sure Single Dad is live, and I'm so sorry if I went over him, you guys. I was late. So please, if anybody goes in there, please tell him I'm sorry. I can't imagine pulling anybody from there, but hi, Stringford Bridge. I didn't, Josh. Where's John? What John? I didn't see which John. No, we got a raid. Evan, we got a raid. There were lots of people that came in saying Section 8 raid. For sure. Anyway, homesteaders, if anybody can tell Single Dad Homesteading that I wasn't trying to go over him, please. That I'm kind of in a situation. Hey, dog, bone knives. And I got back an hour late. So say it again so he sees that everybody that came in on the Section 8 raid. Is Gitche here? Hi, Cecilia. And thank you. Yeah, just let him know. Tell him I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to do that at all. Tell him I was doing volunteer work, and that's why I'm late. I know. I just feel bad because I don't like doing that. Going over people. He's so sweet, right? He's just a sweetheart. I don't even have any makeup on. I have mascara and lipstick left over. It's craziness. Oh gosh, a lot. Bobcat, I need so many. But the thing about me, or when I do lives and stuff, depending on how long I go, I can get anywhere from, I'm going to say 200 to 400 hours per live stream. So it'll just depend on how many people show up and what time of day it is and that kind of stuff. So I'll be fine. Thank you, Ashley, because I don't feel like I do. But I wasn't. Oh, thanks. It's wet, Crony. Crony, you probably think I look like, what's her name? Morticia Adams from the Addams Family. That's what people say that are my age group or older. Oh, back to Southern Blessed Homestead. I don't know if they're still here. So, no. Let me finish this, Maria, and then I'll address that. Southern Blessed Homestead. If they hit 1,500, when they hit 1,500, if we can do it quick, Mac is going to do a chicken dance and chicken soup. So, hey, Brian. Hi, Emily. Okay, so let me see if I can go backwards because I don't have my. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. And I'm going to load, I'm going to try to, and honestly, everybody knows me. Thank you, Cecilia. Hi, Mark. Um, thank you, Evan, Robo Evan. I need to go back to Maria. Something about Maurice. Okay, have you heard about Maurice Kayson's brother Anthony? No. What happened? Lola, stop scratching. Ah, that's so. Thank you, Kat. Don't have any makeup on either. Well, I hope not, Bull. Maybe she'll tell me. Mo, sounds like you're mad at me for something. No. Why would I be mad at you? I'm not mad at you, old crony. No. Do I look grumpy? Let me try not to look grumpy. No. I don't get mad at people. It'd have to be some serious stuff for me to be mad at somebody. Parma still low. Trey, hello. Hey, Brian. Where'd Maria go? So, anyway, so I got this a little bit about it. Got a letter say, hey, you have to get monetized by the end of the month. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Did they have an accident or something, Maria? Gidget said she was driving. Okay. That's all right. You can be grumpy. Hi, Raymond. Hi, Amanda. What time is it there? Oh, it's 10. Cool. I'm so late, Amanda. I was supposed to be on a little earlier than this. So I'm like all messed up my whole day. I just totally forgot stuff. Crazy. I told my husband I'm late. I'm just now getting on the live stream. I'm going to stay on for a couple of hours and I'll try to get all this stuff done before you get home. He's like, don't worry about it. Just stay on as long as you want to. It's all fine. We'll figure it out. I don't want to hear about anything. Okay. Yeah. And the thing about it is there's a lot of rumor, Trey, about other things, but I have a theory that I will share with you guys. Now, I'm going to say this as a theory. Okay. I'm usually right. Oh, thanks, Midwest Slayer. They asked me to, I'll help. I have a theory. Hey, Papa Romes. Hey, Half Crazy. Hey, Vern. How's everybody doing? I'm so excited to see everybody. Yeah, he's awesome. I really do have a good husband. Thank you, Vern. I'll be around a lot for the next 2 weeks. But I have a theory that the whole update, and hopefully they're not watching me right now, or I get in trouble for having a theory. What I noticed was if you go into a live stream for a monetized channel and you get the black screen and then you hit refresh, it'll bring that person back up, but you have to watch another ad first. On the people that aren't monetized, they seem to buffer a lot. You know what I mean? And you don't get as many black screens. Now, yeah, so I don't know if that's it or not, but I'm going to keep watching it and see if my theory kind of pans out a little bit. But a lot like Evan was saying earlier that Lola, stop that. Stop it. She's biting her feet. Cheer huff at me. Crud. I lost squirrel. Whole train of thought. Crud. Section 8. was talking about earlier. Section 8 was talking about earlier that there is rumor that they're raising the numbers, the requirement numbers. And I'm going to put this out there because you know I would if I was in a channel. Do not get discouraged about that rumor. It may or may not be true. Me as a financial person, I have heard those rumors and I haven't found out if those are true or not. But me as a financial person, I think they're changing the AdSense contract. And so if you're not monetized by the end of the third quarter, which is the end of this month, okay, that's my theory because I got an email saying, hey, you have to get this done. Then you have to sign a new contract and you have to reapply for your application to AdSense. So that means they've made changes to the contract because whatever you signed when you first signed up for it and added all your stuff in and all that kind of stuff. Need to see Lola now. Oh, she's huge. She won't come up here. Backwoods Barbarian, the last video that I posted is Lola. She's gigantic. So you're the lady that keeps telling me hi on CP stream. Yes, that's me. What Evan was saying. Right. I know I'm behind now because I said that a few minutes ago. Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason. Okay. Thank you, Stringfield Ridge. You're so sweet. Hi, Bake a Leg. Yeah. So I'm just going to really push and get it done and knock it out. And is it interesting? Anybody else buffering? We have 31 people in here. Hi, Monica. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for coming in. So I didn't even get my set. It's like, oh, that's what I was talking about too. So I've been trying forever to set up this one bedroom. We got rid of a bed. Yeah, Backwoods Barbarian. Yeah, you can see her. No. Yes. Okay. Yes. No. Buffering. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll find out what happens, huh? I'm sorry it's buffering, guys. I know it's a YouTube thing and there's not a thing I can do, so I'll apologize. It's YouTube. Way to disrupt. Yeah. Oh yeah, right, Josh. He's got some really good videos right now. Okay. Monica. She's awesome, right, Brian? Miss Monica? She was on last night. Check your bell because she was on last night. Cool. Oh, good. Thank you. Good job. What was that? Hey, Scratchy. Yay, get it. 3 minutes behind. Okay. So if you update it, if you refresh it, does it bring you current, Trey, or can you hear me? That's not good. Hey, Ed. Hi, Ed. Sorry if I'm screaming. I'm really excited to see everybody. Do I know you from somewhere? Josh, if I didn't answer your question in my head, I was saying no, I didn't figure out the bow draw thing. Raymond, right? It has you frozen with a few funny facial expressions. I can do funny things. Happens. Was that better? Bobcat. So, anyway, so that's why I'm live. That's why I'll be doing a lot more lives and really kind of stepping up my game a little bit because I don't want to be not grandfathered in. I've got the numbers. I just need the hours, and it's my own fault for not doing it. But I wouldn't want to. Yeah. Right. I'm so sorry, Barbara. When is your premiere? Papa Rome's. I know. I was there. I always lurk Old Crony. They were cracking me up. Not anything too much. Just me babbling. I'm just babbling. That my Wi-Fi carrier is buffering everything. Interesting. Oh, yeah. I love Ed's wife. She's so nice. Thank you, Cecilia. Yeah, and I usually don't ask for help. I wouldn't normally do that. I wouldn't want anybody to think I'm being weird, but I think this is kind of a weird situation that if I don't, I'm not going to hit it. So I talked to them about you tonight, Josh. I went out there and picked up the title for the boat. Trapper J. That's my buddy. I love that guy. He's so cool. Actually, I love everybody. You did. Puddin'. Okay, who is Puddin'? Who's Puddin'? Is that Trey is Puddin'? Okay. You okay, Raymond? I think this is probably, I'm going to say, the fastest live I've ever, like, I didn't fix my hair. I didn't do anything. I went and took a shower and put a thing in my hair and never do that. Was this a secret because no one texted 100 times? No. People should have texted you. They're probably who texted. If the people who didn't text you are in here, then it's their fault. I love you, Ashley. Your catfish eat bubble. No. Duck Slayer. Oh, thank you. Well, trying. Maybe for a few more years. We'll see. What's up, people? New Vision Security Services. Gidget, are you a mod? Love you too, Illegal. Sorry. Hubby. Okay. You need catfish bait, and you want to use and done that slide. It's been running since August. Since August? How is this live running since August? Wow. Yes, honey, I am. Awesome. I don't know if you can stay the whole time, but I'm glad you are. Legal, what are you doing? You're up late. You supposed to be in bed? I think it's just YouTube. It's not, I'm not seeing it glitch at all, but everybody says all of the lives are doing that if you can hear me. Oh, good. It's just me babbling. Half crazy catfish. It's just me babbling. Okay, who is New Vision Security Services? Is that a new name for you, or do you go by another name? Yay, Frontier Survival's back. Okay. I figured you were going to bed. Dancing, hater millennials, dancing in my BVDs. Okay. I think that there are YouTubers that are that are YouTubers that are more live streaming chat people, and then there's so many different categories of YouTubers. Mine too. Well, I don't even chat. Same name from day one. Okay. Have I ever seen you before? Lola, stop. Make a comment on one of my videos for me somewhere. so I can go find you when I'm done, because I'll be a blank, stupid idiot when I'm done. I know I heard that, Bull. Oh, you're a Vern Acre stalker. Gotcha. I heard that about the garlic because you reminded me I need to order some, or I'm not going to get it here in time. I think I have to plant by the 30th or the 25th or something. How far behind am I? Hey, Street Copper. How are you? Lola? Why she's biting that foot. Hey, Chris. How are you? I heard you met Trapper Jay this weekend. Thank you, Maria. Not too much. Hanging out, chatting, babbling. That's what I do. Feel like I'm getting, Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind, because I can't. I usually remember everybody. I have a really, really good memory. Thank you. Awesome. That'll work. Hey, Palmetto. You guys are so sweet. Am I messing up somebody else's live having some of the fishing guys in here? I hope not. Hey, you guys want to see the painting my logo's after? Have you guys ever seen it? Look. Oh, other way. That's the actual painting. It's just on a piece of Luan. My friend took a picture, turned it into my logo. Thrasher. Cool. So now this is my little YouTube corner. Da-da-da. Okay. Thanks. Oh, I messed it all up. Anyway, it's a nice little corner. Yeah, I thought she did a really, really good job because she took the flower and kind of twisted it more. And so it was more round, so I could do round stickers and stuff. And she's awesome. Dogbone, I am so glad you came in because I know you live way out there and you don't get into stuff very often. No, she's smelling it. Oh, crony. See? She's smelling the flowers. It's a long story on the 943. Do you guys want to hear the story about 943? Thank you, Mark. Mark, you didn't know I was an artist, did you? Probably not. You haven't known me that long. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda, I miss you. It's horrible. Night live more outdoors or live more outdoors. Is it live more or live more? 1, give me a 1 if it's live more, and give me a 2 if it's live more. Because I think it's live more, but I think everybody says live. Thought about our joke, the flower beating. Oh, oh. See, right over the head. That may have been what old crony was trying to get at. That I'm going to beat people with flowers. Okay, so who wants to hear the 943 story? Anybody? He did. Hater millennials, he did. He was waiting on me. Okay, you want to hear the story? If I get 3 yeses, I'll tell the 943 story. Why is the flower above her head anyways? Because it's twisted around and she's sitting in her coffee cup and the face of it is she's looking up, smelling the flower. Oh, thank you. Okay. Hey, David. Okay, so here's the story. So in my prior life before moving to a small town in the middle of nowhere, I was in big business, I guess you would call it. And I was in an accounting function, and a fairly stressful position, I would say. And I worked at this one company, and I was talking to one of my, I guess, like I was at this level, and I had all these people at this level, and this was the regional managers, and then had the people down there under them. Well, I was talking to this level of one manager, and we were just having the worst day, and we'd only been there for just a little bit, just not any time at all. We hadn't been there for long, maybe an hour. And it was awful. We were running into all kinds of problems, and it was awful. And I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie Overboard with you're off your troll game tonight. Yeah, I know. There's some people that are watching the trolls. So if you've seen the movie Overboard, either the new one or the old one, the old one, Goldie Hawn gets dumped into this tub of water because she's been stuck with the chainsaw going like this. And one of my regional managers goes, "I feel like that girl, right? I feel like that girl." And I said, "No, I think it's time for tequila shots right now. We just need them now, and that'll get us through the rest of the day." And I looked down at my computer, and it was 9:43 in the morning. And I was like, yeah, it might be. And that was years before I got out of that stuff. And I was like, maybe this is just too much. What did I learn about fishing? I will move to that. But yeah, that's where the 943 came from. So I think at that point, and that was probably 10 years ago, that I decided it might be time for me to start thinking of getting out of the business that I was in, that it was too stressful. And I did. So eventually. Okay, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Yeah. How far behind am I? Robo Evan. Okay, it says 9:35 right now. Where are you guys at? Am I pretty close? Okay, bye, Ed. What did I learn about fishing? Well, let me tell you about my little, I'm going to put up a video, but let me tell you about my little trip on Sunday. Okay, well, and first of all, so we bought a used boat. It is Wildlife of the Woo. Hi. Bye, Ed. We bought a used boat. It's not ready to go on the water yet, but close. We have to check a few things and get the title changed over, stuff like that. So we went, it was so fun. Yeah. Get to delete that one. Please. And so we went out on the boat with our friends, and it was really, really fun. They took us out. I can tell you now, I had not been out on a boat on the water probably since I was in my teens, I would say. Maybe with my grandfather or something, and it definitely wasn't a boat that goes 60 miles an hour. And so they took us out because their boat has almost all the same setups as the boat that we purchased. And they were showing us how fast it went. And we did trolling, right? That's what I was trying to find out, because I said, what kind of fishing is this? Because really, I don't know anything. Okay. I really don't. I know certain things. I don't know how to do anything with fishing. And so we took the boat out and we put the fishing rods in the little, whatever those are called, the fishing holders. And right. And 9:37. Okay. And I just got that. So I may be 2 minutes behind you guys. Refresh. Is it as nice as Trey? Well, considering he got his for $50. Yes. No, I really want to learn. Black screening and buffering. Oh, I'm really sorry, everybody, if you're hearing me. I'm so sorry that it's doing that. Did we have trolls? We didn't have trolls. We just got, a couple people saying weird stuff. I don't think we have any trolls. I don't think Hater of Millennials is trolls. I think I figured out he's not. Yeah, I didn't think so. But anyway, what else did I learn? I learned about trolling. I learned that I have never used any type of artificial lure or bait or anything like that. When I went fishing when I was a kid, we always used worms or chicken liver. So I'm learning about all the different types of fishing lures. I know. Thank you, Mark. I'm learning about all the different types of fishing lures. And I actually think that my friend that we went out on the boat with, they make their own fishing lures. Is it a lure? If it's just the little plastic ones, the little spongy ones, somebody tell me. Anyway, they make their own. Well, I think I could make like those little spinner bait things and stuff that they use for catfish with the little flippy face. I don't know what that's called. Figure it out. But I'm pretty sure I could make lures and paint them really cool. So I may try to do that next year. I probably won't do it this year. I only have a few months left to learn several different things. So we'll see what happens. And where are my children are not in here? I should message them and tell them I'm live. They might miss. My husband, I told my husband I'm live and I love you. And he goes, I'm alive too. Bonnie, man. He's a funny man. One second. I'm live streaming. If you guys want to come say hi. What's the matter? Jigs. Okay, lures are the plastic and rubber ones are the jigs. Okay. Kids are grounded. They're grounded. But I know one of them gets up really super early in the morning. So I'll give one of them a break. But so what I'm seeing by playing around is if you run the live, 20 seconds or 30 seconds behind it doesn't buffer or skip. Interesting. Interesting. Because it's telling me on the screen, like it says it's 9:40 and my computer says it's 9:40. So I'm like 30 to 60 seconds behind you guys, I think. See, isn't that weird after 5? I'm wondering if it's some kind of weird download. Crocodile Dundee's fishing lure. What was it? What is it, Dog Bones? I don't remember that one. I'm serious though. I think I could make jigs and lure jigs. Is that what Monica said? Jigs. Hard plastic is jigs and rubbery plastic is lures, or is it opposite? I won't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up. Nope. We can't ground old crony. No, I don't think it's StreamYard at all, honestly. And I could have went straight live from YouTube, but I did it so fast. I came in here so fast and plugged it in. There's a cord running halfway across my house into here that I just did what I knew to do, which is StreamYard. I've never used the YouTube one before yet. Well, that's cool. If you run it like, maybe it just has to. Hi, Outdoors Addiction. You missed what I learned about fishing. I learned stuff. Anyway, so I caught, my husband caught a drum and I caught a drum and mine was bigger. And those are really pretty fish, by the way. I think I could mark probably out of anything. I just have to look it up, find out how to do it. Hi, Kit. I know I haven't been live in forever, huh? Okay, Chris. Oh, dynamite. Dog bone. Yeah, no. Not going to do that. Although we did talk about, yes, freshwater drum. So it was a freshwater drum. So we caught 2 of those. Hi, Judith. Did you get my email earlier? Hi, Cruiser Mac. Hi, Swamp Donkey. Ah, Julie. Hi, Julie. I know I went over Chris. I feel horrible. But I had somebody waiting on me. So they waited that whole time for me to come back. And I didn't want to just not do a live tonight. So I went live because he waited on me to come home. I was going to try not to go over Chris. But anyway. Hi, Cruiser Mac. Okay, so freshwater drum. And then we caught 3. Did I catch 2? I caught 2 on one line, white bass. Like she had 2 hooks on there. Why, old crony? Careful. And then we caught one other single white bass. Why do you think that? Oh, cool. I heard you did the 40 I heard you did the 40 question. Oh yeah, no, I'm hot just because. Yeah, it hasn't gotten that cold here yet. It got cold last week, Cecilia, but it hasn't. You're up in Canada, right? Are you in Canada? Am I wrong about that? I keep thinking you're like in Canada. Oh, close. I don't know how many mods I have in here, but if somebody can share Judith's link, I know she put up a new video. I know, old crony. It's just horrible. First step is don't deny it. Julie picked up pickled peppers. You say that really fast. Julie picked a peck. What is that? Picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Julie pick? I can't do it. Sorry. Oh, it's funny. Cracking myself up. Okay, back. I think got it this time. Fourth time's a charm. Cool. When is okay? So Papa Rome's. When is that going to happen? 23 pickled pepper sprays. I know, right? Get you? It's like, oh my god. So, is there anybody in here who's never been to one of my lives before? Old Crony hasn't, I don't think. Maybe. I am still picking beans. I'm just impressed that you planted all the garlic. That's a lot of garlic. Well, homesteading, it's tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. So that's 8 p.m. Central, but the video is there already. Okay, cool. We need to make sure everybody sees that. Your videos are so good. Love your videos. They're awesome. There was something you did on a review I wanted to get. I need to go back and look and see what it was, because I'll forget. No. I'm sorry, Amanda. I think this will all work itself out eventually. I think they're making changes, and I think they're making changes to the systems, and they're working out the quirks. And I guess I probably need to open YouTube. I'm going to mute you guys. I'm going to mute for just 1 second, just so I can load this. Okay, so hold on. Okay. I was talking. I was like, "Hey, Julie, blah blah blah." Julie, let me go back. I think you asked me. I was trying to see how far back I was. I think I'm back about 30 seconds. Where'd that go? I think Julie asked me how many hours I needed or something. but I can't get there now. Oh, shoot. I need a couple thousand hours, but I think it's doable just because I know I have lots of friends, and I think can you hear me now? And I think we can do it if I really push and try to, and do lots of live streams. I don't say bad words in front of people. I try not to anyway. That's an alter ego. Oh, he's so sweet. Now, Cecilia, he's so sweet. He's like the sweetest guy. Oh, to show. In the next live stream, I think I've gone through 2 of his daughter's birthdays without mailing this thing that I have for her. Lola, can you lay down, baby? Can you lay down? I heard that. Take it back. Nah. Hey, off kilter. Sorry for coughing. What's up? Yeah, you should. Oh, crony. What is the time frame? Oh, Gidget. It said by the end of the month, so I'm gonna try to do it by the 26th, and that way, I've got 4 days. Let it go in, let it sink in. Like, what day is the 26th? Yeah, because that'd be a Friday. So if they do stuff over the weekend, I can't see me not being approved quickly, and sometimes it takes a day or 2. So if I can get it faster, I will, but I don't think I will. Oh, that's nice of him. He's so sweet. You are by no means shy, old crony. Don't even be fibbing at me. Judith, they said not to. They said the drum was not a good eating fish. Would you have kept it? Hey, not a clue. Sup, Captain? I don't know what blue thing you're talking about. Don't have a clue. Okay, hello, bull. No, you're not. Is it like freshwater drum? It's Tube's way for you to want to exit. Yeah, it's possible. Please run Mo's playlist. Yes, I would appreciate that. And I know. Really? Yeah, they said not to keep them. They don't keep them. The people went fishing with. Hi, Kevin Myers. That's okay. We don't care, Oconee. And I don't believe all that anyway. Oh, no, these are freshwater drum. If they're freshwater, Judith, they're saltwater drum. I didn't know there were 2 different kinds. Interesting. Call them sheephead. After 5, they told us that in this lake we went to Truman Lake in Missouri, and they said that there are walleye in there, but I haven't learned to fish for walleye yet, so I don't know how to do that yet. Sheephead in Georgia. They have rocks in their skulls. Yeah, that's what they were saying, that there's like some kind of pearl or something in their forehead. Freshwater, really? Okay, Judith, next time I will keep them. How big of a size should I keep? Like big or small? What size? And then how you need to tell me how I'm gonna cook them too. Because I will. I'll do it. He did teach me how to fillet them, so I think I can do that without too much problem. Dun, 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 dun. This is really fun. Who's avoiding? I know you like drumsticks. I'm not avoiding you. If you do too much to get my attention, Gidget will ban you from the live stream, so shush it. I think I already looked you up, and I know you're okay, so shush. I'll see it. Chickens. I don't understand drumsticks. You mean the drumfish? Thank you, Kevin. What just happened? I don't know. What happened? Exactly. Gidget will smack you with a flower. She will smack you with a rose bush. Ice cream. I don't even know what that means. Sent you a message who that is. Oh! I know. Dang it. I know who it is. You know, I don't even have to look. All I had to do was have you say that, and I knew who it was. Oh, I don't know why I forget that all the time. I was like, yeah, I will beat you with a flower. I know who you are. Under 3 pounds, big ones have worms in the meat. I think they said that too. So under 3 pounds. Okay. So if we catch one. Okay, Mark. Hey, Frog. If we catch one, I'll keep it then. I don't live near the Great Lakes. I can't. Hey, Dunlap. How are you? Booyah. Walnut or chicken drumsticks. You guys are so weird. Nice. Hey, David. You got enough power in that phone? Showed up gray screen, something failed. Okay, if that happens, old crony, just hit the refresh button and it'll come back. That's what I was talking about, that the screen pops up and gives you some kind of warning. And if you're not monetized, which I'm not, it's just going to bring me back. But if you are monetized, you have to watch another ad if the channel that you're watching is monetized. So it's interesting. They may be trying to get money for end of quarter. Mr. Frog. Can't believe I didn't remember that hater of millennials until Gidget said that. Thank you. I love this shirt. It's the first brand name shirt I've bought in 5 years. It's Tommy Hilfiger. It's kind of cute. Got the little red, blue, and whatever. Thank you, Papa Rome's. I won't call you what I normally call you. I'm surprised Jay didn't come in before he went to work. He could be here, and he's just not talking. He came in earlier, right? Because it was a secret. Did he go to work? Trapper Jay, where are you at? I probably went to work. Come back. You know what I'm going to call you, though, right, Papa? Yeah, it's cute. It has like, it's like a little navel kind of. It's kind of cute. I like it. Okay. Be careful. Miss Monica, kitty. Shh. I won't tell anybody. Mills, what'd you do tonight? Did you eat more pizza? Mr. Frog? You know what's funny? Yeah, David, be careful. Oh, I need a couple thousand mils. We'll get there. I really feel like I'll get there. I just need to do a few live streams and I'll be good. I know I had a couple of hundred views last night after we were talking on the live, so gonna do when they come for you. Amanda, that's pretty funny. Black screen, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? That's too funny. I can see her singing it. Oh, did she? Is she all right though? Andy? Oh my gosh, 22 kilograms. For real, what is he, 6 months? Amanda's dog weighs 22 kilograms. That's like 60, almost 70 pounds. Isn't kilograms 3 times? I'm glad, Andy. Okay. All right, you. Not too much longer on that, huh? Yeah, I need to take pictures of everything. I got my Mills cup. I got my Amanda tag. I've got J-Dub's tag. I've got Nate's tag. I've got the book. I have so many things that I've not done a video on. I want to give away from Mountain Bush Crafters Alliance. I got a box on a raffle. Thank you. You're so sweet. How long will she be in there, Andy? And thank you, right? And then I want to, the Raphael raffle. Probably a lot of you guys in here don't know him, but every Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. Central, I will be in the live stream of RAFAL Scrapper. Yes, I did give my cup. I actually drank coffee out of it this morning. I will always be there. And I won a raffle of his, and it's a whole box full of stuff. And I haven't done that. Need to do a video on that. Oh, so she got to go home. That's awesome. 2.2 pounds. Okay, so it's not quite 3. Yeah, I saw the comment about Booster being, yeah. Hold on, wait. How far behind am I? We got 23 people. Oh gosh, boy, that's really behind. I was wondering, mine buffered enough on my YouTube when I pulled that page up, guys. It's probably a good 5 minutes or more. Wow. I'm gonna have to refresh it. Wow. Keep the drum to eat. That was way back when. Gosh, no. Okay. See, and I'm not seeing all the messages either from everyone, because I'm seeing some right now that I didn't see on the StreamYard side. Bear with me, I'm reading. There it goes. Wow, that's crazy. 22 kilograms. Hi, Beth Jarvis. 2.2 pounds. Hi, Oji-san, Jimmy Dawn. Yeah, it's Jimmy Dawn. Right on with the chat and video on my screen. Okay, that's awesome. You know, I wonder if it also, like, do I have it on top chat or live chat? That one's on live chat. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with it. I think it's really causing some problems for people. Mine's on live chat. But I'm looking at the StreamYard chat, and it's the same. So I'm good, I think. Oh, I guess I could put toggle up here, and then I'd really know, wouldn't I? Toggle timestamps. 10:02. I'm about a minute behind. Oh, nice. Another word I gotta block. Hey, Roman. What's up? we're hanging out, pushing for watch hours. That is what we're doing. And we just hit an hour, I think. I did just hit an hour. By YouTube. Yeah, Mills, right? I hope not. I have family there. My feet hurt. You know, the one thing about, like some of you know what I went and did tonight at the food bank thing. And I think one of the things that worries me, especially in the environment we're in now, is that that's a lot of food. And that's either once a week or once a month. And I think just in my head, I'm thinking, what happens when the people for the past 6 months are used to getting this huge box of food free? That is probably, it's got to be over $100 worth of different food. Oh, I know. Of different food. And then what if they can't do it anymore after all the C stuff is over? And they have to go back to not having that. So hopefully those people are making adjustments to be able to deal with that. But yeah, I have a feeling, okay, I'll see you later after 5. I know it's late, it's 10 o'clock. I'd planned on being back by 8, where I could go live at 8, go live for a few hours. Hi, Bruce. And then get some other things done around here. But I wanted to, I'm almost, in a way, I'm almost glad that Evan, hey, Phil, what are you doing? But I'm almost glad that Evan waited on me, because I think if Evan would not have waited on me, I wouldn't have went live tonight. But I felt, how are they spelling your name? What are they doing? Roman? Oh, Filer. Because they say flyer. Fryler. It's Filer, F-Y-L-E-R. I always say Roman Flyer. Flyer, Roman Flyer. It's Roman Filer. Phil is fitting to be suffering. Oh, really? What did you do, Phil? What did you do, Phil? Because I can tell you I missed it. But anyway, I'm glad that Evan waited on me, you know. From now on, when I do it, Ojisan, I am going to set it up way in advance. And then I'll share the link myself to everybody so they can set a reminder. Because I'll be doing a lot of them over the next 2 weeks. So nobody get mad at me. If I can go live for an hour, I'm going to go live for an hour. So if anybody gets mad at me, I'm sorry. What did he do? What did he do? What'd you do, Phil? Ate lots of super hot peppers and spicy nuts. And all tonight? Just for the hell of it or something? Are you laying on the bed? Move 2 of those so YouTube don't look at it as spam. Okay. Thank you, Gidget. Night, Dunlap. I'm glad you got to come in. I know you're new to all this stuff. Ask about the buttermilk face. No, I'm going to go back and watch it. I'll go watch it later. Oh, my goodness. Phil, sometimes. It's always those, it's like some of them I sit and I watch them and I'm okay. I'm like, okay, he's used to this. He's done it for a while now. And then there was that one night in those little white boxes. That one was tough. That one was a tough one for me to watch. Joe! I didn't see Joe. See, I don't think I'm getting all the messages on the StreamYard side. I absolutely do not. When did Joe come in? Where's Joe? Why can't I see Joe? That was the highlight for me. Bad face. Oh, he thought I was there lurking. No, I wasn't. I usually am. Oh, I'm like, where's Joe? Tonight was worse. Snot and slobber and gagging. Oh, no. No, I don't. No, I'm not watching that one. It'll make my heart break, Phil. I can't do it. Did you listen? Oh, no. Oh, no. I love Joe, by the way. Joe is an awesome person. I don't want to see you suffer ever, Phil. I'm not watching that one. Is that 34? That's just too funny. Oh, was that it? Jimmy Don. Crack me up with the Tanya stuff, Phil. It's just Tanya. If a mechanic hates engineers, does that mean mechanical engineers hate themselves? Great question. It's very possible. I think construction guys hate engineers. Almost. I got this part of it kind of set up, but it's still a disaster in here. We're going to go get some organizational tools, like I may get some of those big metal racks and some tubs that look cool and sort it by the different mediums. Oh, yeah, I don't like watching him suffer, Roman. I don't want to see him suffer. I think it's cool when he does stuff. It's like when I first started watching him, he was just down in oyster sauce, and then he kind of moved into all this other stuff. That's really damaging, which I could never eat. Did you ever find those shelves? Yes, we did. And they were $100 or more. So we won't be getting those from IKEA. I was looking for a specific shelf that we bought for my kitchen. It's like a cabinet and it's flat faced. Yeah, Cecilia, YouTube is messing up hard. I was looking for a cabinet for my kitchen, and so we were going to go get some more. And I'm not going to pay that kind of money for that stuff. I'll build something. $300 for just regular old MDF cabinets that the latches don't work great. I was just going to get it because it was the same one. Did you know peppers do not feel hot? It's actually a pain signal. Oh, I'm sure. Phil's had so much. I can't even imagine. Hey, Anthony. I do? I don't have any makeup on, Phil. I came straight back from the food bank thing, typed on the computer for 2 seconds, jumped in the shower, and came right in here. I have nothing. I barely have eyebrows. Kinda, sorta. But thank you. Hey, Trey. Oh, it's a pain scale? Really? I didn't know that. Is anything spicy hot? Or is anything spicy painful? It's more, is anything spicy painful? Wouldn't it be? Looks great to me, might be localized interweb issues. I never left Oklahoma. Wait. Gidget, is Trey in Oklahoma? Where is he in Oklahoma? Well, and I like this little corner thing that I kind of set up because of the two different colored walls, even though I hate that color right there. I don't like that color. Oh, he calls you Oklahoma. Didn't know. Hey, Wayne. How are you, Wayne? Stephen Corley. Hello. We'll have you on the eyeliner if you want to see some owls. Hi, Colton. Colton, you never come around anymore. We don't see you. You need to come back. Everything spicy. Anything spicy or hot is painful. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for coming by. Can't find it thick enough. May just have to ask. See, now I'm going to have to go look all that stuff up when I get off of here about the pain thing. Because that's a curious thing to think about. If anything that's spicy is a pain. Is that what the Scoville says? I know, Colton, you're grounded. Hi, Newman. It's okay. I'm glad you came by, though. I appreciate that. Most of us in the hospital. What was the first pepper that he did? By the way, if nobody has everything spicy, you should get him. Jalapenos aren't spicy. Okay, but is that subjective? To my husband, a jalapeno is spicy. It'll melt his face off. Okay, thank you, Brian. All right. Bye, Miss Julie. I hope you come back. What is the topic? The topic is I haven't done a live stream in a really long time, and my friends were missing me, and I have to get monetized before the end of the month, or I'm going to have to redo my contract. And I just kind of have been procrastinating it. So now I feel like I have to because I got an email. Chocolate Primatella. I know, I love that. Don't you, Beth? When I was in college, my friend, who I really should have messaged and told her I was doing this. My friend in college, she's still one of my best friends now. She was moving to Montana. She was going to move to Montana, and she was having a garage sale. And she was putting all these things from when we used to hang out all the time in this garage sale. Like, oh, no, you're not going to put that in there. I'm taking that, and I'm taking this. And I took like 10 different things. And that was one of them. And I'll never give it up. I'll have to, like, leave it to someone in my will. So I've had that for quite a long time. I love it. I've never seen anything else like it. It's blown glass. Cutting wood with a hacksaw. Am I a professional? No. Just asking. Okay. I don't think so. Chocolate Primatella. Hotter than a reaper. Really? Why? See, that's the whole thing. When talking about peppers. Oh, did they? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Everything Spicy's channel, he like eats spicy, horrible food that could kill anybody. So we were talking about that. How hot were they? How hot were the banana peppers? I don't even know how hot those get. I thought banana peppers weren't hot. Am I working on any art right now? No, I'm not. But I have I have two 24 by 24s hanging on that wall that are blank. And I have a 36 by 48. That's blank. And I have 5, 10, what is it? 11 by, not 11. This 11 by 14s? Yeah, it might be 11 by 14s. Cody Moore. Hello, darling. 3 minutes behind. Just hit the little refresh button every once in a while, Trey. The little spinny thing. Night, Evan. Get your pockets in. Love you, Evan. Thanks for waiting on me. You kind of forced me to go live, so I really appreciate that. Stop talking food or I'll go get German. You stop talking German chocolate cake because I can't find any and I haven't made any yet. So, oh yay, Julie's back. I'm so used to Julie Heaven Essentials being in here in every single one of my lives. I think I would fall over if she wasn't here. I would be really sad. It would be bad for me. That might be hard in the next 2 weeks for her to be here every day. They're not super hot, but occasionally one will be hot enough to give me hiccups. See, I remember banana peppers being like almost like Greek peppers. They would put them in with the Greek peppers and pickle them or whatever to put on sandwiches years ago. Youngest daughter's in school to be an artist. That's awesome. I like coconut. I like coconut on German chocolate cake and shrimp. Oh. Hi, Bubble Vis. How are you? You're good for eating with the meal or making stuffed peppers. Okay. I'm going to be honest, I haven't grown banana peppers yet. I grew jalapenos, which honestly I was not impressed with those. Have you tried those, Steven? They're supposed to be jalapeno flavored, but not spicy. No, they're not. They taste like green peppers. They just are a plain green pepper. They are not in any way, shape, or form a jalapeno. Like better watch Gidget. You be nice. There's a mild banana pepper. Well, my thing is my husband has such a good palate. Like okay, yeah, I'll be around Cody a lot over the next 2 weeks. So I'll try to let you know when I am, if you are around. Chocolate Billy. Oh, German chocolate cake. German chocolate cake. It's so funny when people, love broccoli, spinach of any kind, hate coconut. No, I love coconut. I'm surprised you hate coconut. Do you guys not cook with coconut, like coconut milk and stuff? Where'd you just go? Boudin. I don't know what that is. Poblano, I love. Brian, you're so grounded. I'm talking about German chocolate. He had German chocolate cake the other night. I even looked, Brian. I even looked at the store to see if they had some pre-made ones, and I couldn't find any, which I don't like doing that. But in 22. See, I like coconut milk in the drinks. I don't know if you guys have seen those coconut milk drinks. I like those, but you have to use them sparingly. Get sick the next day. Why? Oh, good. Roman, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Night, Newman. Thank you for coming by. Raymond, you have cake too? Yeah, I bet she does, because there's a Japanese coconut drink, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's so yum and I miss it so much. cheesecake. Raymond, you doing okay? Are you home now? Hey, how many thumbs up do we have? Can somebody tell me? I'm just curious. Pina colada. Cheesecake. That'd probably be good for you right now, Phil. Cheesecake. 65. That's not bad. Considering how late I went. 69. 66. Wow, the chat is way off. Hit refresh, Raymond. 1024. See, mine's saying 1024. Okay, good, Raymond. Hi, infantry. Okay, cool, Amanda. Maybe it has to be on for an hour and a half before it'll work. The heck. 1024. Okay. See, and mine says 1025. So maybe I'm 30 seconds to a minute behind. We'll see. My favorite artist. Oh my goodness. Only non-living ones. Boy, that's a tough one. I'm going to get back to you on that one. I'm going to really think about that question. Okay, Bubble Vest, because I really want to make sure I answer that correctly for myself. 77? No way. 49. That's weird that some people have a different number. Alex Ross, Richard Corbin, and Da Vinci. Yeah, see, Da Vinci's one of mine. But I'm going to have to think about that because I like so many. There's so many. I can't imagine anyone ever going with me. Oh, I look like the Mona Lisa. Oh, okay, well, could happen. I have a big forehead. I have a 5 head. 1169. You guys are horrible. Hi, Catfish Weekly. How are you? Thank you for coming in here. It's really late. I don't know who's live. I'm on your 3rd hour. Nice. Thank you, Rights. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate everybody doing that for me. Honestly. Kurt Cobain. He's not an artist. I'm talking artist, not musical artist. Roman. Gosh, see, now my head's going on that one. I have like specific paintings I love, and I don't even remember the names of them, but I can see them in my head. But what I was saying was I can't imagine anyone that isn't an artist going to a museum with me, because I could sit in front of some paintings or some stone sculptures for hours and look at technique. There's a sculpture in Dallas, in the big museum in Dallas. Hi, LG Bass. How are you? Yeah, I have a 5 head. If anybody doesn't know what a 5 head, most people have 4-fingered foreheads. That's the truth. I have 5. And I've always had that. It's always been that way. It's not like my hairline receded. Been that way since I was a kid. But there is a sculpture, and she's huge. It's a huge, gigantic marble stone carving in the front hallway. No, it is an art, but for me, it's not a fine art. Music isn't a fine art. I can. And I can look at stone carvings forever because I want to look at how they did it. You know, I want to see how they made with the tools that they had back then. I want to see how did they get that tool? What did they use to get that shape? Because I know how to use those tools. And I can't imagine some of the sculptures that are out there now being done without pneumatics or diamond saw blades or sanders. I don't think people truly, unless you actually do stone carving, you truly don't understand what those people went through to get those things to look like that. Ace Frehley. I love him. I like Ace Frehley. White bull in New York with a huge... I don't know. I can't remember who made that. Typed it wrong. I'm on your 3-hour live stream on your playlist. Oh, okay. Hey, CP. What was I going to say? Darn it. Okay, Cecilia. Thank you. Who made the bull? Oh, Osan. Do you know who did the bull in New York? You got a little more. You remember some of those things a little better than me. I think the palette of tools ascribed to the ancient stone carvers is underestimated. True, could be. You always sound as smart as possible. Oh gosh, what did you do, CP? Hi, Line Cook. How are you? What'd you do, CP? What? Tell me. Hurry up. Be slow. Caught a fish? No, I'm not going to give you a hard time. Somebody did. I did, Brian. On Sunday, I caught a drum, and myself personally, I caught a drum and 2 white bass, and my husband caught a drum and a white bass. Yeah, he's been asking about you, CP. The art I like is chainsaw art. Like carving wood with a chainsaw, Judith? Gotcha, Stephen. It's actually like, I think the last time I went fishing, I didn't catch anything. We went fishing about 4. Did you? Where'd you go, CP? That's cool. Well, maybe I'll do some chainsaw art. That'd be fun. I have chainsaws. And carve. I mean, I plan on it. I have a big, huge, gigantic maple tree downed in my backyard, drying out. So if it isn't completely messed up. Leatherwood Land, how are you? Oh, you guys are so cool. Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered that for the life of me. Hey, Josh. Yeah, I didn't know the answer to that one. Such a good mod, Gidget. Thank you, because I will brain fart all day long up here. I won't remember. I'm so focused on everything. Okay, what was the purpose? Where did you go to go milk a cow, CP? But I'm so impressed. Fishing is fun, Beth. I'm just learning that. See, I'm going to have to find out about the drum because the people that we went with said they don't keep them because the bones are horrible. Giant wood troll in Breckenridge is awesome. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I haven't done any chainsaw carving, but I wanted to try it. If you go to the Dallas, if you're just bored, Bubbleless, if you're just, wait, let me read that. My local dairy farm, I got to watch how they process the milk so it's drinkable. It was awesome. That's awesome. Bubbleless, if you go to, I think it's just Dallas Metropolitan Museum. It's the big museum in Dallas, and you do a virtual tour. There is a lady, this giant stone lady that's kind of sitting back in her chair, and she has this long, beautiful hair and the gown and all that. And she was either a goddess or a princess. I can't remember which one, but you can actually see it on they have pictures of her. If you just type in Dallas Museum Lady Stone Sculpture. Poor man's lobster, poor man's shrimp. Okay. How awesome, CP. You know, the first time I milked a goat, I was just amazed. I'm like, oh my God, I milked a goat. You know what I mean? And I was all worried about, hurting it. I was worried about, doing it wrong, or, that it was dirty, that the goat was dirty. All of that. Now I just walk back there and I'm like, hey, and I just hug the goats, and those are my buddies. There is no ruining an awesome day, CP. Okay, Bubbles, you'll like it. Crawdads. I want crawdads. I want to go in April and go down to the coast and get crawfish. A bunch of it. Oh, that's too bad. I wonder why. It's kind of weird. Like they wouldn't let you video at all, even when you were milking the goat? That's what they told me, but their freshwater drumline cook. So it could just be the people that we fish with personal preference. Don't Google giant old lady. No. Stone carving Dallas Museum. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we did all of that, Brian. Semiramis, maybe. Really big, sitting by glass doors. Really big. She's really big. She's like 2-3 stories tall. Long, yeah. Sitting down with her arms back. Yes. White Roman looking lady. She was, yes, I think that's her. I think it's Ceramus. RTG would probably suggest please. That, yeah, we were talking about all that. Play drum a lot and don't have a problem with bones. Okay, I'm definitely, because all of you have said to try that drum, I'm going to keep a couple of those next time we go out. Night Kit. Hope everything's going okay up there. I know it's weird with all the smoke and stuff. Crazy Cat Lady is in Oregon. Oh, this is where all my paint. And then I have this size sitting right here. Oh, just on. I have this little one. I have big ones. I have long. All kinds of stuff. Do you catch and? Yes, I will. I didn't this time because, hi, NT. I didn't do the catch and cook this time because we were so, where we went was an hour and a half away. And so when we got back, he was already filleting them out. So, and my battery was dead on my phone. And so next time I'll do a little bit better, take another camera, make sure that I get the whole thing all the way through, and I'll do a catch and cook. Oh, shoot, I can't do that. Don't eat. Grass carp, mow, buffalo drum are good to eat. Okay, I don't know what a grass carp is. I wouldn't, yeah, no. I got blocked on a channel for driving a Dodge because it was a Ford owner's channel. Okay, Amanda. I'm probably going to stay Another 20 something minutes or so. Can you, Kit? That's good. Casper. Big hugs. Yes, big hugs, Amanda. Miss you. Do not eat drum. It's gross. Okay, well, I've got 5 million people telling me to eat it. The freshwater drum. It's worth at least trying it. They said they don't eat them because they have worms in them. Now, if I open it, if I go to fillet that fish and it has worms in it, we won't eat that. But that's what people have said. And Miss Judith said if it gets over 3 pounds. So she said catch them under 3 pounds. Who? Who's Scott? Who's Scott? Smoke it. I have a smoker. I can smoke anything. I'm sorry, Duck Slayer. Why are you sneezing? Nice to see you too, Roman. We are oh my gosh, look who, oh, Scottish Crony. Look who came into my live stream. Brown Boots Farm. Where you been, brother? How crazy you're back. I used to, when I first started watching YouTube, Ron Boots was around a lot. I used to go, he'd go live and play Batman. And I'd sit there and watch him play Batman. It's kind of like Ojisan. I'd go watch Ojisan when it was just me and Ojisan when he first started doing live streams. I'd be sitting there watching him. And I'd go watch. Oh, do they smell funny, CP? Oh. Not a clue's back in. Not a clue. Are you going live tonight? Are you live now? Captain. He's Captain. You know, at first I didn't know that was who that was. He used to be Captain Clueless, Sydney. And then he decided to go Not a Clue. Yes, Ron Boots Farm. He's an awesome guy. Used to watch him. Are you? That's cool. You know, a lot of people are doing that right now, Ron. Lots of people. I know lots of people doing that right now. Not live tonight. Okay. Yeah, I got 30 people in here. 30! We have 30 people in here. Who eats gar? Juice, you eat gar? Did I miss that? Is that what the fish stick comment was about gar? I thought it was about something else. Okay. I think in the beginning, because my husband doesn't really like fish very much, but he'll eat it because of how I cook it, I think I'd rather get stuff that isn't going to be smelly as much as possible. I know, I'm fishing now. I'm starting to fish now. So, Captain. I'm pretty clueless, though. Oh, are they, John? See, they're saying they're everywhere, and we caught 2, and I think they caught 2 drum, and we threw them back. But they're pretty. Hey, Creo catfishing! You've never seen me live, have you? I bet not, because I met you recently. I haven't done a live in a month. Cajuns eat gar a lot. Do they? Do they smoke them? Right. A lot of what people call trash fish are really good. In California, they call catfish trash fish. And a lot of people won't eat them. Okay. Do that, Josh. Let me know what it is when you fillet it too. Also got stung by yellow jackets. I saw that. That was craziness. Oh, you know, was it yellow jackets though, for sure? Because I have seen some really weird hornets out here lately, and I don't think they're like the killer hornets that they're all talking about, but they haven't ever been here before in Missouri. I haven't seen them. They're like yellow and orange and weird colors, and they almost look furry, like they've got a velveteen kind of look to them. Doesn't look like a fun fish to cut up. Hey, line cook, are you still here? Have you ever cut up a drum? Fantastic, Sergey. Hi, romantic. Hey, 23KC. The man that never ages. He looks 20 years old. Fish bait. All hornets are murder hornets. Yeah, my daughter is too. She's allergic too. She has to carry the daughter that lives next door, she has to carry an EpiPen with her at all times. If all you fishing people, all the fishing people have not got 23KC, you need to go see his stuff. He does some beautiful videoing out there. Do you? Gidget, you have to carry one too? Cicada killers. Judith, is that what it is? Is a cicada killer? Is that what you call this wasp I'm talking about? Hornet thing? Yellow jackets. Good Lord. See, I remember watching that video, Ron, and which I know that's not your name, but that's not his real name. But I was like, why were you affected so strongly by them? Are they more poisonous, those particular ones that were there? Or what? We haven't eaten it yet. We cut the fillets and got it prepared and everything, and I put them in the freezer because I knew I wanted to make us a nice meal on the weekend with them. So I just put them immediately in the freezer. Or just anything with a stinger. LG, it's on the list. Yeah, of what on the list to do the drum. Casey is 10 years older than me, and I think he's lying. I don't know. He says he's older. He's an alien. I'm an alien too. Fancy. Yeah, fancy. Make a fancy dinner. I think one of the best meals I ever made, was halibut. And I made a tequila, cilantro, lime rice, or something like that, with like a mango salsa with it, and I think it was asparagus, but it was like the best meal ever. It's like the best. You're gonna knock that off there, Thrash. Yeah, I need to know about drum Creole catfishing for sure. Thrasher, you're gonna get hurt. My cat. My rowdy cat. You're not jumping up there. For real? No. Combo had walked 5 or 6 miles. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I know. She's bumping. Can you see the computer moving? She's bumping the computer right now. Okay, Scott. Oh, but that's good. Blackened catfish. Yeah, it really was good, LG Bass. It was one of the best meals I remember, because we were sitting there eating it, and it was right when it was years ago. It was probably 14 years ago, 13 years ago. And it was when my husband and I had just started dating, and I made him dinner, and he was sitting there, and every time he'd take a bite, and like I said, he has a really good palate, and he'd look up and he'd kiss me in between. Every time I got a kiss between every bite. It was awesome. It was one of those moments. Bake the whole fish in the oven, debone it, then add Creole-style tomato gravy. Well, you need to show us how to do that. Line cook, do you hear this? Creole-style tomato gravy. Oh, and Louisiana crab boil. Oh, yeah. I could see that. How old is Midwest Duck Slayer? I missed that. You gotta come back around, Mr. RBF. Bake the whole fish in it. Yeah, it all sounds good. Oh, and I did. Yeah, it was good. You should make that one. I know. Yeah, I can't get halibut here. It's not happening. The only way I could get halibut. Hi, Miss Lisa. The only way I could get halibut is probably at Whole Foods, and we would probably be really picky about it. So, I don't know. Might have to wait to eat that until I get back to California. I'd like to visit. She's gonna bite me. Okay, Thrasher? Don't bite me. Oh, almost a black middle meal. Just now? Just now? What did John do? My old lady says you're beautiful. She's so sweet. I have no makeup on. Mel? I have no makeup on, honey. I barely have any lipstick on. Barely have any mascara on. Yeah, Thrasher's trying to get my attention. I'm getting fidgety, though. Halibut in the Midwest? Yeah. And I would hate, and the thing about it is I don't want to buy stuff frozen. That's for sure. Midwest, delete that, baby. I saw it, but can you delete it? Yeah, Whole Foods. And we go up there and we'll get smoked salmon or we'll buy a whole salmon or whatever, but sometimes the halibut just doesn't look good. And I have to say it's probably because we lived in California and are able to, at least I lived there for 5 years. We are able to get really good halibut. Like even his uncle would bring us some. No, Mike Humphrey is going to be doing a live stream marathon starting at 9 a.m. in the morning. Okay. So everybody, look, somebody share Mike Humphrey's link for tomorrow. Midwest, we're not going to talk about that. I'm happy for you. So delete that one too, please. Thanks. Yeah, if we can share Mike's link, if everybody can watch for a live stream tomorrow, and we'll try to get Brian going too. If you're, looking for something to do. Or Gidget, if you can delete that kind of stuff. That'd be great. Either way. It's okay if I see it. Or anybody else that's a mod, if I have any other mods here. I don't know that I do. Gidget may be saving my booty. Oh, Julie's still here. Go Buckeyes. I'm sorry. Serious pain sucks. I don't wake up till noon sometimes either, Bull. Depends on if we're late week. This week we're late week. Or early week. But this week we're late week. Thank you, Gidget. Hi, Catfish and Crappie. What's up, guys? You're so nice to come in here. I know there's probably somebody doing a live catfish stream. Come in here and listen to me babble. You guys are so nice. That's so sweet. I'm not even, it's like I go into I'm trying to learn how to fish, right? To all the little fishing guys in here. You're awesome for coming to visit me. And I go into the fishing live streams, the catfish, because I love catfish the most, if you want the honest truth. If it's not ocean fish, it's catfish. I like catfish. And does the other one hurt? and I go in there and people will share my link in their live stream and I'm like, guys, I'm not a fisherman. I'm learning to fish. I don't know how to do any of that. Told you I love homestead stuff. No joke. Well, there'll be lots of it coming. I'm going to be posting a video every day for like the next forever. And the first time I catch a catfish, that's going to be a catch, cook, and what is it? Catch, clean, and cook? For sure. Yeah, there's, you know what, CP? And that's the whole thing. It's like people are going to go over each other on lives, especially when they're fishing for hours. It just happens. I know I'm going to go over people and not want to. Hi, Mike Turner. I'm fabulous. I forced myself to go live this evening, even though I was not ready, because my friend, Section 8 Outdoors, waited for me to get back from something I had to do tonight so he could raid my live stream. And if he would not have waited, I would not have went live. I would have just said, oh, never mind, I'll do it tomorrow. But no. Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt, Stephen. And I think a lot of the outdoors guys are homesteaders too. And the one thing, as people get to know me, they'll figure out that I'm not just homesteading in any way, shape, or form. And that's why I did mow homesteading. But it's like people have to get to know me to learn that. It's more than. It's modern. It's Missouri. It's more than. I know, it's killing you, Josh. What is the definition of homesteading? To me, to me, homesteading is several different things. It is being self-sufficient. It is as much as you can in today's society. And that's from but I'm a real food movement person. I believe in real food. And people go, what's real food? It's food without byproducts. It's non-processed. It's mostly grown yourself, raised yourself, harvested yourself, caught yourself. I think if you're a homesteader, you should be debt-free. But I think a lot of people can't. It's like we can't be debt-free. It's not possible. They don't allow you to do it most of the time. But to me, it's thank you, CP. I think it's is Fishing Trucker in here? No, not Sam. Hey, Jeff. It is freedom. And around here, it's a way of life. And I know several people have heard me tell this story several times. When I started the YouTube channel, I worked in a little store a couple of days a week because I was staying in the house too much. And, I went from living in LA County, California, to the middle of nowhere. And people that loved me were worried that I was staying home too much. And so I started working at this little store a couple of days a week. So dude comes in, little farmer dude. And he's like, I'm like, oh, I'm starting a YouTube channel. And I'm doing this. I'm going to do that. And he's like, what's homesteading? What are you talking about? And I went, and I kind of sat there for a minute. And I said, it's life. I go, do you can at your house? And he goes, yeah. I go, do you do deer hunting? He's like, yeah. I said, do you fish? Yeah. I said, do you have a garden? He's like, yeah. I go, that's homesteading. I go, that's a good portion of it. It's being self-sufficient. He goes, that's just life, and then we're joking around. And I said, but I'm going to be organic. I go, I'm not going to use pesticides or Miracle Grow or stuff like that. It's all going to be natural, what I can anyway, as best I can, because it's really hard to get 100% organic and natural. But, and he goes, he was cracking up. He goes, if you plant it in the ground, it's organic, right? I said, no. We were joking around for a while. If you put it in the ground and it grows, it's organic. No. If you put Miracle Grow on it, it's not organic. If you put pesticides on it, it's not organic. That can leach into your food and blah, 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 blah. Captain, I'll do a panel just for you to join me. Snookums. Who are you saying? Who's Snookums? Drop the bean, Brian. Drop the green fillets in the crab boil till flaky and you'll never fry anymore. See, I got to get some of that. Well, I think, for me, I think anybody can grow anything, and you have to kind of change your mindset. You can, Tubby Guy Outdoors had a video the other day, and he's growing a tomato plant in a pot on his back porch. He has all this land. He has all this stuff out there. He grows all this stuff everywhere, but there's still a tomato plant on that porch. And it's like, if you're someone that wants to start learning to be self-sufficient and grow your own stuff, I'm going to say start with herbs, first, and grow your own herbs and learn to dry them and learn to preserve them. Buy fruit on sale and learn to make jelly, because you can make 3 jars of jelly and it'll last you all year. And it's so, to me, doing all of this kind of stuff is so fulfilling, that in my freezer, even though it was really hard on me, for those who don't know, I raised meat chickens this year and I harvested them myself. My grandson helped me. My husband did not. I wanted to do it myself. My grandson helped me with the first 10. And check out 618 Fishing. Okay, I'll do that. And what time is it? 11:01. Peppers and tomatoes. Yeah, peppers and tomatoes and herbs. I just think that, yes, Tubby Guy's so awesome. Thank you, Gidget. Yeah, I'm going to go here in a minute. I just wanted to finish the story. But I think it's a change in your mindset. It's just like art to me. As being an artist, people say all the time, oh, I can't draw a stick figure. I could never do that. I could never stone carve. I could never do clay. I could never chainsaw carve. Yeah, you can. Don't even tell me that. I can teach anybody to do anything. And it's one of those things where your mind starts to go in a different path. You start to see shadows and light, and you just see things a little bit differently. You just see things a little bit differently. It could be the fish. See, I think fish are beautiful. I love watching people go fishing and stuff. Real quick, let me ask this. How many people want me to go ahead and stay on for a while? I'm going to have to go grab my phone real quick. I'm going to go grab my phone real quick because my husband's probably going to call me any minute now. I'm going to mute it. I'll be right back. And then in the thing, let me know how many people want to stay live. And I'll stay live for a little while if we have enough people that want to kind of hang out. I'll be right back. You're seriously way too chubby. No, go over here. Holy cow, my cat. See, just by me saying that, we lost 7 people. Because they think I left. I'll come back in just a second. I'm here. I'm going to talk to you guys, but I'm not going to come on camera for a second because I don't want to use my fan for those that know me. I'm here. I know it's horrible. I'm smoking a cigarette and I don't want to do it on camera. So you get to look at this picture. I don't know. Can I change that picture? How do you change it? We know, see, you know, hear. You can't see me. You can hear me, right? Julie, can you hear me? I just don't like doing it on camera. I think it's a grandma thing. Change the profile pic is the only way I know of. I don't see a profile where it says change profile. Oh, I see it. Okay, hold on. Let's try something. Exit solo. No, that's not what I want to do. Move. Nope, don't want to do that. Lola, lay down. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me. You know what I mean? I won't smoke for very long, and he may call me anyway, and I'd have to mute it again. But, Lola, lay down, please. 9:30. Odusan's going on at 9:30. In the morning. Now you see me or now you hear me? I know I'm silly. I know. Yep, see there. Okay, so give me 3 minutes. Please don't everybody leave. Hold on. I'm still on the phone, but CP, no. Don't do that. No. It's not Trapper Man. Hold on, guys. He has someone standing in his car. He doesn't realize I'm live talking to him. No, I haven't. I know. Jimmy Don. Stop. It is. And it went out. Hello? Well, I mean, I've been on 10 hours. I probably wouldn't, unless they look at all of it. Nobody will get mad at me. Partially. I'll still lean over. My daughter thinks that crazy. I should just do it. Hello? Trapper Man, where's the Jeeps? Hi, Mike Wolf. Sorry, I'm on the phone waiting for my husband. And then I'll be back. Thanks for coming in here. I know. It's horrible. I'm so sorry. Hit the button too many times. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. I totally. Why are we watching my eyebrows? I'm very expressive most of the time. Thanks everybody for staying in. I don't like doing that, and I don't like smoking on camera. But it's 2 hours in, so I'm gonna partially smoke on camera. It's a good time to remind everyone to smash the freaking like button and share it out, because I guess I'm hanging out for a little bit. He said, "Babe, just do a long live stream. Just stay on. If there's that many people in there and they want to hang out and chat, do it. You know." So I guess I will. I don't know if anybody else is live. Got a rock thing. Rock. Like the rock. Yeah. I'm in Curtis City. Just for the week. Oh. I'm leaning. I'm digging some of the catfish guys. Hi, John's Life. I have to say, I'm digging some of these catfish guys. They're pretty cool. I'm leaning. It's like, my daughter's like, Mom, you shouldn't lean and do that. Everybody knows what you're doing. I said, YouTube doesn't. So if they go run it through and they see me lean over like that, I'm not promoting it. Going back to watching, I've stirred up enough. It's okay. I appreciate the help. Thank you. I love that too. It's really great. It's awesome. I did this painting here. Who is that, Mike? So, Mike, you haven't been in. Oh, let's go this way. Can I? Hold on. Okay, Mike. Wolf. So, that's the painting, the original painting that they took a picture of and made my logo out of. Isn't that cool? Trapper Man probably hasn't seen that either. So, this is going to be my little YouTube corner now. To the left, to the left. Right. Get it right. There we go. and I'm gonna leave. No laughing at me over this kitchen. Thank you, Jimmy Don. Thank you. No, it's not that. They consider it promoting stuff. So I'm not gonna mess with it. And once I find out exactly everything you own in the box to the left. Yeah. When I get to the point where I understand everything about YouTube, I may change a few things and get a little more lax about things and stuff like that. But they're getting pretty strict and everybody's talked about it quite a bit. And I'm not going to go crazy strict because it's just no fun that way. But there are some things that, even my granddaughter gets on me for. No, I don't want to promote it. Thanks, Trapper Man. I know. There's no table. It's a chair. Oh, yeah, Mike Wolf's in Missouri, too. Aren't you, Mike? There's no table. There's a wall. I'm in a corner. Thank you, Captain. Thank you. I know. CP tells me I need to lose my filter. And for me, if I lose my filter, I wouldn't be Mo. Right? To everybody that knows me as Mo. If I'm hanging out with you on the boat, it may be a little bit different. If I'm hanging out and fishing or whatever, I might be a little bit different. Of course they'll take my side. Why not? What two languages do you know? Creole and English? No, I'm just kidding. French and English? Bleep out some words in the video the other day. Did you really? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to just, Thank you. I think people would fall over if I did certain things differently. I wouldn't do it in real life. It's her life. It's her life. He's going to take my side. Now, putting this out because I didn't bring an ashtray in here is going to be the fun part. Because that was just stupid. I happen to have a partial ashtray here. Whose name is this? Probably Jeep John's. Nope. Good English and bad English. I lived in Jackson, Mississippi for about a year when I was really younger. And that was way back in the day. Way back. And the one thing that I really wish was still the same, which is really silly, is Popeye's chicken. It's not the same. Let me get in. Really? You were mad? What were you mad about? He's not a traitor. Nope. Yes, Alter Ego has a different filter. And those that know who Alter Ego is, that's one thing. You know what I mean? But if they don't know it's Alter Ego, then I'm fine. It's just my phone. Oh, you did, Mike. That's right. No, Jackson, Mississippi. Hi, Jinx. Oh, I didn't even see Jinx come in there. Judith, you're so funny with that. I'm going to crack up about that. But Alter Ego has a different filter. See, there's so many people. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. There's so many people in Michigan, right? There's a whole bunch of outdoors guys, fishing guys, all kinds of stuff in Michigan. See, I never got a Popeye sandwich. That if you did a get together in Michigan, you'd have so many people. It's kind of like Kentucky. There's so many North Carolina, Kentucky people that I think they all can of homesteaders. Not Texas, no, Chandler. Okay. Gotcha. Not Texas, Missouri. Yeah, no, I know. Traveling on a bike. Kentucky. Yep. And you moved to California, Julie? Really? See, I want to go. I know it's silly. I've been to a lot of places: New York, California, lived in Mississippi and California and Texas and Oregon, in Oklahoma. I'm from Oklahoma originally. I've never been to Wisconsin or Michigan. And so I think I just want to go to cheese farms. I know that's really weird. I want to go do the Wisconsin Dells thing and go to some cheese farms and, Table Rock Lake. I don't know LG Bass because I don't know all the lakes here yet. I've been here 5 years, but I honestly went fishing, real fishing, other than me falling at the lake this weekend. So we're starting to look around. There was a map thing or something that we downloaded of all of the lakes and what kind of fish there are and, that kind of stuff. And in Julie Heaven Essentials defense, I did like California for a lot of different reasons, but there were a lot of reasons that I didn't like it. And one of them is I don't like being told what to do, and a few other things. There's a lot of regulations in California. Lots. Like an insane amount of regulations. It's nuts. Oh, it's Vibranson? Oh, that sounds right. See, it's like, Julie, we talked about if we have to move back to California for a time because of family and stuff like that, where would we live? I said, babe, he said you couldn't live there. I said, I could, but I wouldn't want to live in Anaheim County or whatever, not Anaheim, crud, Orange County anymore, or LA County. I'd want to live outside, and then you'd be in the desert. So I don't know. Right. Exactly. I think that's a really good way to say it. Ojisan said, I love where I live. I like to visit places. Visits keep the magic alive. If you move there, the magic fades. And that's true. I think that's a fabulous way to say it. What, Bruce? What? Is it still bad? Yeah, I don't know where I'd live out there now, because it would have to be, if we had to go back, it'd have to be where we could get into the city, within a couple of hours. It couldn't be where we were, gone, like really far, like Northern California. And I wouldn't want to live that close to Oregon anymore anyway. I lived up there for a year-ish. Branson, Missouri, amazing, so much to do. Went to Flat Creek Restaurant. It's almost like Lambert's, home of throwed rolls. Throwed rolls. It's hard for me to say. Love where we live too, middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's cool. Did you like it up there, Josh? Yeah. No trapping. Okay. See you later, Trapper Man. I've lived in 43 states and 13 countries. Oh, been to. Wow, Captain. That's rough. That's a lot. I've been to two countries. Mexico and here. Creole, you've got to make us some cooking videos. I know the line cook's probably gone, but I'm so excited about seeing his videos and that we all found him. He has some really good talent. And I want his girlfriend to start showing us baked stuff so we can do that stuff too. And Gidget does too, I have to say. Okay, John's life. Come back and see us. We'll be here all week. Northeast Illinois. Cody, I remember you saying you were moving to Georgia a long time ago. When's that happening? Yes, he is, Captain. He seriously is. Yeah, that duck boat, the duck boat tours actually are not running anymore in Branson. They had a big, huge accident, so they don't run them anymore. And then I'm sure with the new stuff, it wouldn't run anymore. Gidget, you're such a good mod. You do what I do. If they start talking about a channel, I put the link in there for people to go. I think that's a nice thing to do. Although the boats would be fun, the duck boats. Then to southern Illinois, then to Missouri, then to Deer Lodge, Montana. Hi, Jimmy. What's up, bud? Jimmy, seeing friends, went live for like, what, 12 hours yesterday? How long did you go live, Jimmy? Bye. Catfish and Crappie, thank you for coming in here. That was just super sweet of you to come in. It really was. I love that. Even though I'm not a fisher person. I can't teach you anything. You have to teach me stuff. Trace back Revolutionary War in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. That's cool. What duck boat tours? Where? Really? That's cool, CP. 11 hours. My longest one is 7. I'm not doing that today, but I'm sure I'm going to try to beat that 7 hour at some point. Did you finally finish? Julie pecked a pickle, I got to look that up now. I'm going to look that up when I get offline and find out the whole rhyme of it. Jimmy, I was there the whole time. I had it muted part of the time, but I was there the whole time, just so you know. I had you running the whole time. I always do. Most of the time, if I know you, whether I can come in chat or not is another story. But I will always be running people's lives. But I will go to the live that I will chat in the live that either I've known the person longer or they need me the most. So it just depends on, who needs me the most and how long I've known them. No, the fishing community is great. I get less and less clueless every week. This keeps up. I'll have to change my channel name. I actually like it better than Captain Clueless. I think it's a really good channel name. Oh, you know what? I probably should do one thing. But we dropped to 18 people. So maybe I'll... I didn't lock up my chickens. Can you guys entertain yourselves and not leave me if I leave for 5 minutes? If that. Or am I going to come back and everybody's going to be gone? How many pecks of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? No, it's Julie. Like if I go run out and lock the chickens up real quick. Okay. I'm so accommodating. Okay, I will be right back. I am going to leave you. I don't have any music, but I am going to leave you and I will be right back. I'm just going to go lock up chickens. Okay. Okay, back. Back. What'd I miss? Oh, we didn't lose anybody. You guys are so awesome. Somebody leaving now? Who's leaving? Newman? Knocking down a beer. Bed lurking. Free the chickens. No. I didn't lock the inside door. I just locked the outside. Yeah. Chicken prison. Well, we had an owl out there. I really should have locked the inside door, but I forgot my flashlight. And knowing me, I would have tripped on something inside there. Bouquet of roses. Nope. Is it? Yeah, they are LG. They're awesome. I love my chickens. And I know it sounds kind of weird considering I harvested my own meat chickens this year. But I do love my chickens. And I would be sad if anything happened to any of them back there. I didn't do any. No, not at all. Not at all. Jinx, you're funny. Nope. Just walked out there, took Lola out with me. So I had protection. Hi, Bash and Mac. Are there fires in Colorado? Gidget? I have Issa Browns, a couple of, I think it's not a Rhode Island white, is it? Something white. And a California white, but mostly Issa Browns. I only have 8. These are the first laying chickens that I've ever owned. So I think when I get the next ones, the next go around of chickens, I'll probably get a few little different chickens. And then I have a big, huge, gigantic turkey. Really? I know California was bad, but I hadn't heard anything about Colorado. Fashion Mac, I've never seen you before, have I? Did you change your name and you're someone I know really well? Hello, beautiful Dojo. Purdue chickens. Purdue chickens. What is a Purdue chicken? I don't know what that is. What's a Purdue chicken? I don't know what that is. Everything west of the Rockies is on fire. Could be. I thought about that, CP, but I think I'd rather have turkeys first. Because I have my friend that we went fishing with has a whole bunch of turkeys, so I can get wives for Tom. So I think I'd rather raise turkeys first. And then I'll try quail. Me either, Gidget. Because I ate quail growing up. My grandfather hunted quail, like went out and hunted them. He didn't raise them, but they went and hunted them. Okay, Gidget. Tom would dig that. I think he would dig that. And I thought, I don't know enough about turkeys yet, but I know LG Bass. That's what I thought. I was just kind of going along. Yeah, you shouldn't buy turkeys in the store, chickens in the store. But Amish Tom is, I think he's a Heritage Bourbon Brown. And the ones that she has are the white and blacks and the white and black ones and something else. And no, I'm not going to eat Tom. Tom will live his life out in my yard forever. He's almost 5 years old. Um, so, oh yeah, Josh, for real. Take off with your head. Yeah, that was crazy. Pluck the easiest. Do they really bull? Okay. Because you guys are cracking me up. Uh, one of one of the things that recently living here we haven't been able to get is honestly ground turkey. And they have butterball ground turkey, which is awful. It's just, as far as ground turkey goes, it's horrible. And we'd have to go to the city to get turkey on a regular basis. So I just decided at some point I'm going to raise my own, grind it myself, do all that kind of stuff. Hey, Scrapper D. Narragansett. Are those the white and black ones or just straight white ones, Bull? Chicken sushi. What the heck is chicken sushi, Captain? Yeah, everybody says that. I don't think I think I can convince on turkeys to the husband. I'm not sure I could convince him on rabbits right now. Maybe in another year or two. Yeah, top for the young turkeys. They get wet in the rain and die. Okay. Yeah, I think some people have told me that before, Judith. And so I know that we would build a different enclosure. Like we'd either split the chicken enclosure and keep the turkeys on one side. But if my daughter's okay with it, I think we'll section off this little area between where she used to have her chicken coop and where her goats and stuff are. And we'll put the turkeys in there, build them a little place in there. Because that keeps the goats from eating the barn and my garage. Bonsoir, mon ami. Time for bed. Okay. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, mon ami. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Thank you, Creo, for coming in. No, they're not, Captain. They know my limits. Gidget knows my limits for sure. Creo, come back and see us. It was really nice having you here. Oh, he's huge. CP. Yeah. And trap like 1,000 rabbits. Well, I don't think we'd let him out of the bat. I don't think we'd let him out. We would just, yeah, no. We'd make their own little area. Tom doesn't leave that area. He thinks he's a goat or something. Hey. Lola. It's probably my husband coming in. Lola. Stop. Stop. Come here. I'm okay. Come back on your bed. Come here. Nope. It's fine. It's Daddy. Come here. Come here. Nope. Come back. You got to protect me over here. Sit. Lay down. Good girl. Hey, Jays. That's hilarious. Oh. Did she? She's loud. I'm telling you, she's scary if you don't know her. She'll get you. People eat pigeon too. They raise pigeons and eat them. I'm pretty sure Tubby Guy Outdoors did a pigeon recipe. Almost positive. He's in Canada. Bruce, are you still here? Napier? Oh, I know. That happens to me, LG. Nope, I don't make very many mods. Jays. That's a straight up. Gidget's here, Julie's here. I'm good. Trust him with my life. See, now she's laying back down. Oh, pity T-Bone never barks. He's too lazy to bark. Did he? Okay. I thought maybe he did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think people do. I know they do, like in Australia and other places and stuff like that. I think we have just been like it's like doves. People go dove hunting all the time. I know that's okay though. Julie's like, I'm half here. I'm have green peppers. See, I've never had dove either. So, and see, I think it's all a mindset. It's like, I guarantee you I ate rabbit growing up and I didn't know. I'm pretty sure my grandfather made rabbit. Almost positive. I know I ate quail for sure. Yeah, she's an American bulldog. He's gonna run in a high way of telling you, thank you. I can't say your name. Shatiana? Tanya? Chai Tanya? Anya. Chainanya. Can't say it. Because my name is Tanya. Tanya, the end of your name. It's not. CP, here's the thing. And I've explained this to you, and I love you, kiddo. But you go from one extreme to the other. And if you're a mod, my other mods can't go, hey, CP. No. And so, and that's the way I'm with everyone, because if everybody doesn't know this, if you are a mod in someone's stream, you can say anything you want. It doesn't get blocked. It doesn't get, unless the creator blocks it and hides it. But it can still get put out there. Gidget does. I'm like a totally in between all of the streams that I go to. Doesn't mean if we were in person that I wouldn't be a little bit different. It's just I have grandkids that watch, my kids that watch, other people that watch that are not all the way on this side or all the way on the other. So if we stay in between, we're having fun, right? CP's like, I am behaving. Nope. Nope. What is, Jaeger. The beautiful Jägermeisters of America. This fabulous kid. How you doing, kiddo? Do you have the list? Do you have the list? Although we don't need it. We're okay. I'm just kidding. Josh, are you a mod? Do I have you as a mod? Hi, LNS. I know you are. I know you're kidding, CP. No, I really am. I have very few mods, and I will always have very few mods. Yeah, because my grandkids watch it, my kids watch it, and they're gonna watch it when I'm dead, and that's the honest truth. I know that sounds horrible, but okay, Binks is a mod. Okay, Josh, cool, that's fine. I'm so sorry. I get nervous and I don't breathe. Cody made me nervous. But a good mod bows the host roles. That's true, Judith. Absolutely. And they know the mod. They know the host. They know the person, the creator, and they understand who they are and what they would accept and what they wouldn't. But when you have a stream where you mod everybody, and you don't know half of them. Oh, it's right here. It's broken. This one's broken. I gotta find the other one. Yeah. And if people get mad because they're not modded, then they don't need to be in your channel if they're mad. Because they don't know you very well then. I don't know why that's such a big deal. Yep, and that's happening. That's going to happen, Jimmy Don. Isn't that funny? I have to call you Jimmy Don when I'm up here. Feels weird. Like I'm supposed to call you by your name instead of your channel name. Ojisan. Do an art sleeve. Exactly, Judith, and I respect Mo, and I'd do what she asked. I know you would. What are you doing, Raymond? I don't think people really understand what mods can do, and they've changed it a little bit, and I'm still trying to understand it, honestly. Yes, Josh has known me for a long time. But I don't think people understand what mods can do in your channel. And I think they mod people. One person that worries the crap out of me. No, that's why you get bored in my chat. How do I get bored? I don't get bored because there's no trolls. Ever have to dump a mod in a bad way? No. I've had a mod on before that I've taken it away from them. Is that what you mean? But they understood why. I don't get bored in your chat, Jimmy C. Not Jimmy C. I don't get Jimmy C. I don't get bored in your chat. I don't want to tell you what I get. I'll send you a message. There's a couple of people in your chat that are scary. So I don't go in. I don't talk if they're in there. So. Okay, cool, Raymond. But ever have to dump a mod? Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to mute for half a second. Cautious, yeah. No one to smash. No, that's not it at all. Absolutely not, Jimmy. Hold on. I got to say something. Okay. Scary people that come to my lives. There's this one guy. And it's not, and it's like, there's this one guy I see. Oh, I didn't. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, and the one thing that people don't understand about the trolls is you can't poke them. You just clear them and go. Poking them is not something you do. And people go, "Oh no, I can handle it. I can fight them. I can this." No, you can't. And it's better to either let them run and ignore them and not have any mods at all, or have mods that handle them and you ignore them and you do your thing and you let your mods handle your stuff in the chat and you don't say anything out to them. You just don't even acknowledge them. Hey, what you got? What you got, baby? Okay. It's 12 for me, Bull. No, it's not. And there's, personally, have seen the really ugly, nasty side of that. Hold on. Okay. So, because what happened? Hey, Swamp Donkey. Yeah, because the thing about it is, like I said, personally, with some friends and that have personally gone through things, there are some trolls out there that can cause damage. Oh, just refresh. That can cause some damage to you in your personal life, in your friends' lives, and anyone in your live stream. So if you start egging it on, it's like if you're doing a live, we tell Duck to shut up all the time. Duck Master. If we see me and Gidget both, if we see someone come into a live that's a troll, and we know we're having troll problems, we tell him to shush. Just leave it. Let us handle it. Just shush. Because they will come in and look at everybody in your chat and write down their names. And then they'll come hunt them down. So you're not antagonizing, you're not just antagonizing the troll. You're antagonizing the troll for you personally. You're antagonizing the troll for everyone that's in your chat and could affect all of them. So it's just better to, Captain, do you have any hair to shave off? Yeah, we did. There's a lot of some ugliness out there, Oji-san. Yes. It's like, get out. Duckmaster, get out. Cammy, be quiet. There's certain people that you just, they're too young to be there with that kind of stuff. And they don't understand what happens with it. Lola, what are you doing? Yeah. Tell Duck to leave. Yeah. And if you're someone that's dealt with trolls before and you've had trolls before and you're in a live stream or if you're scared of trolls, in a way that you don't want that kind of stuff coming to you and you're in a live stream and there are trolls, don't chat. Stop chatting. Listen, see what happens, hang out. But if you're in a live stream and you have this stuff is rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and people are fighting trolls off, just be quiet. Just shh, don't chat. Yeah. Night, Captain. Yeah, and it's like if I have a host that says, okay, mod my stream, but only get it if it's a real troll. Not if somebody's being rude, not if somebody's talking back at me, not if somebody's cussing, because there are ways to in your community tab to block out bad words, which I have. If you try to type a word that I don't like or that YouTube doesn't like, it's not going to let you put it in my chat. The mod's going to have to review it. Pardon me. The mod's going to have to review it, or mod's going to have to review it, or I will have to review it. Need to get a hot list of known trolls and boot them on site. Yes, and something that we've dealt with recently. I know we don't have any young people in here, really young. Be very careful. Just to everybody, I'll say this: I'm not the know-all. I just am going from my own experience and what I think. And I know several of us have had conversations about this. If you have underage people in your chat and someone else offends that kid, not just you, but someone else, all he has to do is hit screenshot and give it to his parents or her parents or whatever. So if there's someone in your chat that is overly teenagey, Duckmaster is different to me. When he first started out, he was fine. He learned. He went to a YouTube class, and he's a very well put together kid. He's 15 years old. There's several people like that, but understand that if you say something that offends that kid, you could get in trouble. It's a kid. They're underage. They're in your live stream. So or if someone in the chat starts doing stuff to them that's a little above adult and there's no warning and there's no, what's it called? Like it isn't an 18 and above stream, like it doesn't warn you when you come in that you have to be 18 and above. Those people can be, yeah, yes, could be. Sure, try it because she'll just delete it if it goes through. I am Big Duck. How are you, bud? Oh, Duckmaster? Is he 13? I thought he was 15. Restricted stream. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. And I don't like talking about this stuff too much. I know it might be boring, but I've only been doing this a year and I've studied a lot. And I've watched people and I've watched how things happen and how people go through a growth of being a live streaming YouTuber or in live chats or whatever. Hi, Bugsy. And that kind of stuff. And you can see it. You will watch people go through it. They'll go in, they'll mod everybody on the planet. Some people still do because they just don't care and they may know better than me. But they'll mod everybody. Mod people they don't know anything about whatsoever because they show up in their stream every once in a while. And those then, Bake the Hook, you're so funny. Hi, Bruce. And then you'll notice a couple of months later that they clear all their mods, every single one of them, and they only mod people that they really personally know, because mods can go in and delete comments after a live stream, off of videos, everything. They can do lots of stuff, and they've changed. Hi, Bruce. What was I trying to get Bruce for earlier? I can't remember. If anybody remembers, remind me. But you've got to really be careful who you mod on your channel, and you've got to really trust that they're not going to do anything messed up to you because they get jealous or mad or you piss them off or something like that, because or they don't like somebody. So somebody comes into your stream and that mod doesn't like that person and they just decide they're going to go ban them when it's all over with because they don't think they should be there. So they can come back in. Yes, they can also go back in and block all of your supporters that were in the chat. If there are people in the chat, they can go in and block them all. Every time I get off of a live stream, probably the next day, I'll go in and look at anybody that was banned and see if it's people that I would ban or that I would want to ban. And every once in a while I'll go in and double check it, because yes, trust is earned. Because Pigeon. What? Oh, you're so funny. You didn't just say beaver fleas, Raymond. That was nice of you. Why are you turning 40? You're turning 40? I asked you that question like 2 hours ago, Midwest Debt Slayer, and I didn't see your name. But yeah, you just have to. You have to. I had some really bad experiences with people, and I didn't do anything but walk away. And I've gotten some really nasty, ugly stuff. And all I did was walk away. That's it. I walked away. I never said anything. And those people got really angry and did some really mean stuff to me. But I just walked away. I would never say anything. But the big thing is just be careful. It's still social media. It's still, you have to really get to know people and understand them, because you can get screwed over hard in general, personally or YouTubely. I don't even know if that's really a word. So, okay, somebody give me another subject because I'm going too far into that. Too far. Yes, it can go bad really quickly. So, I gotta say one more thing. I had a friend, Julie. I had a friend, and I'm sure some of you know him. Passion for hunting and fishing, Rocco. So he would he shows people's videos, and he would just mod everybody. He modded everybody for a really long time, and then he found out he had over 400 people blocked on his channel. 400. It wasn't just a couple. It was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Someone had gone in there and blocked all these people from watching his channel. I don't know if they were jealous. I don't know if they were mad. Well, Bull, maybe you should make friends with us. And so he went in and he cleared all his mods. And then he came back several months later because he was just mad, I think. And he came back several months later, which we really missed him. And he modded a few people here and there, and he'd start modding people. And so I don't know where he's at right now because I haven't seen him in forever. I should message him. Hey, Jeff Papa. But he's a really cool guy. He actually sent me I need to plug it in. He sent me a fan for this old computer. Oh, right, Bruce, you got banned because you weren't vegan. Yeah, Rocco's a very good dude, good guy. So he does bear hunting, and he does trips and fishing, and he goes everywhere, and he's really just awesome. But he actually just sent me this little fan to put under my old computer to keep it cool. And he sent me a Cam Park like little GoPro thing that I'm still trying to figure out. But he just sent it to me because he had them extra and he knew I needed them. He's just the coolest guy ever. Hi, Backroads and Bass. How are you? Here, Lola. I scratched Lola. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like I won't say who it's about or anything or name any names, but because of some things that happened, and honest God, everyone in here knows I love my husband and I respect my husband very much and all of that. And when your husband says you're done with that person, you're done. Then you be done. And it's because if anything happens weird, like really weird, because of YouTube, I won't be able to do YouTube anymore because it'll make him uncomfortable. And so I'll stop. I'll just stop and I'll miss everybody and I'll have to talk to everybody on Facebook. So I'm very careful. But if my husband says you're done with that person, we're not even going to risk that kind of stuff. Then I'm done, even if I like that person. Yeah, he cleared everybody, Judith. He made it completely clear he has no mods whatsoever. 0. And that's okay. Yeah. Exactly. Otisan. So, I mean, yeah, because he, I told him everything that had happened and things that were going on and how it happened and things, and he's like, you're done. Be done with that person. You are not, please don't. I don't want you to have anything to do with that person. I'm like, okay, I'm done. What's your point, Jeff? What did he say? I didn't see it. Was she feeling bad? Monica, were you feeling bad? Oh, no, not FB. Okay, Instagram. Well, you, Julie, I would get your phone number and just come see you when I go to California. But I think you're North, aren't you? Where are you in California? Like what county? You don't have to give specifics. I should know this. Got grown folks crying. Why? Jeff Papa. How do you get drama? Most of the time it's people who cause drama, and most of the time they try to cause drama. They want to be the center of attention for someone. And so they do things that most people, that's why you can tell a troll. Because they say things and do things that most people don't. No, I'd rather you have Instagram, honestly, CP. It's easier for me. Oh, what are they doing? If it's something Gidget's telling you guys not to do, don't do it. Because she knows. But yeah. And what I think what's really sad for me is the people that I had to walk away from, I really liked a lot. So it was sad for me. I almost stopped doing YouTube completely. But I had to walk away. It was weird. Yeah. See, how did it get hacked? How? How did your Instagram get hacked? They just guessed your password? Yeah, no, I don't, CP. It's not. I was just sad. It was sad for me. And I would never name people's names or say anything about it. Ever. Just wouldn't. I know. Midwest Duck Slayer, I know you do. Sometimes, but when I first met you, I blocked you a couple of times because sometimes if you're disrupting the chat so much that it's making people uncomfortable, and Monica told me you were harmless. It's like I jumped in, I watched her live stream because I watch to make sure everything's okay for her. And you were in there and you started talking and I hadn't seen your chat in there before. And I'm like, hey, be nice. She saw me last night. She goes, no, he's okay. I'm fine with it. I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, Monica, for sure. It does. I won't ever let it happen to me. It won't. This is who I'll be the whole time. And it'll kill me if I can't do the same things that I do now. If I get to be a bigger channel, which I can hope for, but it probably won't happen, but I can hope for. If that kind of stuff happens, I'm going to still work really hard to try to continue to do what I do now. But yeah, but I think the yeah, maybe. He just throws random stuff out there that like sometimes I don't know. I'm not into the whole flood the chat. I've seen people do that, and I try not to. I do it just because I type too fast. But if somebody comes into the chat and there's someone that's in there all the time, or there's someone that it's hard to explain, but they just do these random weird comments that have nothing to do with the person that's hosting the live, and they have nothing to do with anything in the chat. They're just blowing out this random comment so people go, oh, hi, oh, okay. And then you've got 10 of one person and 1, 2, 3 in there of another person. You can tell. Oh yeah, the Tacticams. Yeah, I need to show that to my husband too. He'd probably think that was pretty cool. That's why I shared it, because I just thought it was really cool. If nobody's seen that on my community tab, there's a video about a camera. Did I find any magic today? Don't know what that means. Like beauty in my day? I don't know what that means. Oh, just on. Is it raining up there, CP? Thank you, Josh. Yeah, not always. They can be. Several of them are. But they're people who understand what being a moderator is. And you trust them that they will understand, you know? For sure. Talking to the cats. I think that's the same one. Bait the Hook, if you look at my community page, I think it's the same one. But it's just by another channel. You didn't know how many catfish lovers until I asked if catfish. You didn't know how many catfish lovers you until I asked if catfish eat buffalo. It's a question. It is a question. It's an odd question. Do catfish eat buffalo? Like me? Oh, that's really cool. Night, Jinx. I think it's that, but this Tacticam is like for shooting. Like so you can record when you're shooting. Lola, where are you at? Lola. Hey, Lola. I don't know what she's doing. That's really cool. I love that kind of stuff. Buffalo is a bait? Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. We should ask. Oh, it's okay, Mike. Oh, is that what they're made for, Josh? I didn't know that. I don't want any rain. I'll pass on the rain. Is everybody having any problems with buffering now? At all? Buffering, black screens, anything going on? Lola, don't scratch. I think that, okay. And Ojisan, I think that's like the find the beauty in your day thing, where you're looking for, you just have to see it. Sometimes it's little stuff. That's good. Because I know there were people having problems in the beginning, but now it's gone. So I don't know what that is. All of a sudden now we're fine after we're on for 3 hours. Good. Awesome. So maybe that's the key. They want to see who really is going to hang out. So if you had 50 people in here and you lost half of them, it's because they got frustrated. Oh my gosh. Really, Bruce? Holy cow. Yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I know it'll get that way here. It may not get to -2, but the wind will. That's probably January, February. Lola, you can come lay down. Oh, see, I don't even know what that is. Good eating fish in clear water. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even know that. I'm going to have to look that up. So see, I just didn't know. I was making an assumption. I apologize for that, Midwest Oak Slayer. Marie. I know. Hi, Marie. How are you guys doing up there? You guys doing okay? Hi, Cam Patton. I haven't seen Marie in forever either. 6 in my truck. Yeah, everybody's been having the little black screens of whatever. Are you going to video that? Stuffed pepper soup. It takes me about 5 seconds to get sun. I'm going to stand outside and do this. When I was in California, Julie, it took no time. And I was burned. And we figured this out when we first moved there, and my husband put up those, those the kid shields on the windows when we're driving around because I could feel it burning me. So he put these where he could see through them, but the sun wouldn't get in. Why is Bull mean? What did he do? I didn't see it. Covered in smoke and ash, but good. Careful. Can't wait to do bass fishing in Georgia. There's going to be a lot of fishing in Georgia. There's a lot of stuff down there to do. For sure. Eating pizza. I should probably eat something at some point. CP, you're not at work. Or are you at work? Yes, like a super fast hand. Like I walk out, and in California it was like a minute and a half. Stuffed pepper soup and CBD. See, I'm gonna have to look that up now. Stuffed pepper soup. So it'd be like a full bell pepper and then soup around it, or little peppers. See, there's your first video, Bull. Make a video about making stuffed pepper soup. That's hard to say. That's like pickled peppers, Julie's pickled peppers, pepper. Yeah. Oh, because he's talking about food. Are you hungry, CP? Okay, I got it. That's funny. I was, I guess speaking of natural disasters, there was someone, okay, at 12:30 at night. Why does he have to go to the porch? He must hear something outside. Okay, cool. Novels are good. There was someone in Georgia, and I think it was on one of the homesteading Facebook groups, or might have been a canning one or whatever. But the lady posted the picture and posted a comment. And she goes, "This is the picture of the storm heading towards us. This is where we live. Like a screenshot of the radar." She goes, "Good thing I emptied my freezer into canning jars," because she knew she was going to lose power. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I didn't know that. It was hot in California recently, like super hot. Oh, were you looking for coyotes? What was going on? Yosemite Park, National Park, Central. Were you feeling the earthquakes and stuff they were talking about over there? Did you have a whole bunch of that? Like they were saying there was kind of a, what's that called? A swarm or whatever on that side of Yosemite? Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That just went right over my head. No. Right, Monica? No. Oh, Yeah? Wow, that's a conspiracy all going through my head. Fire's cooling it off. 'Cause it was up to what, 120? 110 in some places? Down in San Diego got to like 104. How close are your neighbors? How close are your neighbors? Maybe from the other side? Probably. I remember that, CP. Hey, bait the hook. Julie, I think I felt 3 when I was out there in the 5 years, 3 or 4. There was only one that was disturbing enough that my husband shoved me under the table. And I think that was like a 4.8 or something when we were living in Corona. Yeah, 109. Oh, gosh. Jimmy Dawn. They're crazy. Funny. That's pretty good, an acre. I got people pretty well. Nobody lives in the house across the street anymore. My daughter lives next door. I do have people right behind me. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Yeah, don't hurt yourself, CP. I'd love to have an acre. I don't have quite. I think we have half an acre or 3/4 of an acre, something like that. Because we have 2 lots. We have 3 lots. So it's enough space for right now, but I would much rather have like 10. Be nice, CP. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it's almost 12:30 and I probably should go. But please keep an eye out. I will be doing a lot more live streams. We made it almost 3.5 hours today on this live, so that was pretty good considering I was really late. And I really appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out and chatting. I feel like everybody had a good time the whole time they were here. I love that the fishing guys are starting to come in. So, hey, Jimmy, thank you. And yeah, everybody have a great night. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll figure all the lives out tomorrow somehow. But thank you. You're so sweet, Monica. See you later, Kim Patton. Everybody have fun. All right. I'm out. The homesteading out. Bye, guys.